Live from the MVG Production Studios, it's time for Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And now, here's the Teacher of the Year, your host, Brandon Scruggs.
Hey guys, what's going on? It is your boy B back with you once again, and it's time for another round of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader right here at MVG Productions. Glad you could be here with me once again. Well, the middle of a hurricane and, well, middle of the aftermath of said hurricane. And I still have no internet. So I'm recording shows and recording games for you guys to watch later on down the line. And this is Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? This is the game show variant with Jeff Foxworthy in it. I re-downloaded it again to my Xbox. I played it once before. If you missed the last one, check it out. But I'm going to play it again today, see if I can actually win that $1 million. Because I felt bad I missed out last time. Because I know I could do it. So let's get back to the classroom and let's prove today that I truly am smarter than a fifth grader.
Hey, I'm Jeff Foxworthy, and this is the game where we ask the question, are you smarter than a fifth grader? That's right, we give you the chance to prove that you are indeed smarter than a 10-year-old, and if you can prove it, you have a chance to win $1 million.
Woo!
Let me tell you how we play this game. On the board, I'm going to show you 10 subjects. They range from the first grade through the fifth grade. Your first correct answer is worth $1,000. If you get the 10th question right, it's worth $500,000. If you ace this test, we're going to give you an additional grade school question that will be worth $1 million. If at any point during the test it gets to be too much, you can drop out of school and take the money that you've bankrolled, but you have to promise me right here and now that when you drop out, you're going to tell the world, I am not smarter than a fifth grader. Let's find out if you are smarter than a fifth grader. Let's meet your classmates. Alyssa, Riley,
Yeah!
Adam,
Woohoo!
Cameron, and Jane.
Woohoo!
All right, these fifth graders are going to be taking the same quiz that you're taking, and at some point during the game, we're going to let you cheat off of them. So pick a classmate and let's get started.
All right, let's get going with my man James over here.
Pick me.
I like U.S. history and world history. History not a great subject of mine, but we're going to make it happen anyway.
Right.
You've got your classmate up here with you. Pick a subject.
All right, let's see. He's like U.S. history and world history. We have a fourth grade world history and a second grade bonus U.S. history question. Let's start with the bonus one first today. True or false? Morse code was developed because carrier pigeons could only hold small messages. I don't believe all that. I'm going to say that's false. I'm going to lock that in.
You are now locked in. And the correct answer is... You got that one right.
Yeah, there we go.
You've bankrolled $1,000. Let's turn it in to $2,000. Pick your next subject.
You like U.S. history and world history, so let's continue on with fourth grade world history. Which of the following colonies won its independence from France in the mid-20th century? Ghana, Mauritania, Zambia, or Angola? I actually have no earthly idea whatsoever. I'm going to trust he's going to save me on this one. But if I had to think which ones belong to France...
Remember, you have 2 cheats. One time you may peek at your classmate's paper. If you like their answer, you can go with it. If you don't like it, you can go with your own. You also have one copy, which means once during the game you can copy what your classmate has written down, but you must go with the answer they have written down. Or if you think you know the answer, once during the game you can use a save. That means if you answer incorrectly, but your classmate at the podium answers correctly, they can save you.
Yep, didn't mean to activate those, but, I figured it might as well be good knowledge to let you know how those cheats work. I want to say Ghana wasn't owned by the French. I don't think Zambia was owned by the French. I'm going to go with Angola because something's drawing me toward it. And I'm hoping he can save me. So, Angola, lock it in, please.
There you go. You're locked in. Show us the correct answer, please. No, I'm sorry. Hang in there now. You've still got your save, so if your classmate is right, you'll still be moving on. Let's see.
You said Mediterranean, and that's why you trust the classmate. $2,000.
It's time to call a new classmate to the podium.
Thank you, buddy.
Pick me. Pick me.
All right, see, she likes life science and physical science.
Me.
Ryan likes reading and art.
Pick me.
World geography and English.
Pick me. Please,
And Adam
pick
likes
me.
physical education and health.
Please,
Let's
pick
go
me.
with Riley, reading and art. Get some of these harder ones out of the way early. I might be able to get some done.
You've got $2,000. You're going for $5,000. Pick your next subject.
Okay. We have a 3rd grade reading and a 5th grade art question. Let's go ahead and try the 5th grade art, and hopefully she can help me. I don't know if this is pronounced George's or Jorge's, but Jorge said Rod, I think. Created paintings using tiny dots. What is this style of painting called? I do not know, so I'm going
You
to
can only use each
I'm
cheat
gonna peek at her
once,
paper.
and when they're gone, you won't. Okay, it's time to check out your classmate's answer.
She says pointillism. All right, I'll go with it. Lock it in.
You are now locked in. Show us the correct answer, please. Looks like
Nice.
you were sweating a little bit on that one, but you're correct.
I tried my best.
Yeah. Awesome.
So far, you've made $5,000. Let's turn it in to $10,000. Which subject do you want?
All right. Let's go with a 3rd grade reading. Hopefully, we can get past this one.
Congratulations. This is an extra credit question. Get it right, and you get a bonus prize.
Okay. Under the Dewey Decimal System, which of the following topics would you find listed under numbers 700 to 799? Psychology, mythology, painting, or comparative religions? Let me see. Dewey Decimal System. I know religions is covered in there somewhere, but I don't think it's those numbers, although it'd be appropriate if it was. I'm leaning toward paintings and like artwork. I think is 700 to 799. Because I want to say like psychology or something might be. I think it's the lower ones. And mythology I know is covered in there, but that is the literature one, I believe. I'm gonna go. I think it's paintings. I'm gonna go with it. I know I really feel like she copied, but I like paintings. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna lock that in.
There you go. You're locked in. Okay, let's see the correct answer.
Please be right.
You got that one right.
First extra credit star under reading after all these years. Heck yeah, I like it. And that's worth $10,000.
It's time to call a new classmate to the podium.
I've still got a copy left, so I'm doing pretty well. Let's see.
Over here.
What do I want to try to answer something
Over
on
here.
here?
Please pick me.
We got world geography and English,
Over here.
life science and physical
Please
science,
pick
physical
me.
education and health.
Me.
Let's go with Adam.
Pick me.
Physical education and health because this is the important one. I need to get past it for 25 grand.
You've bankrolled $10,000. You're going for $25,000. Which subject do you want?
Well, he likes physical education and health. Those are both 3rd and 4th grade questions. So, oh wait, I'm sorry. That's physical science into 3rd grade. This is 5th grade physical education and 4th grade health. Ooh, I might have made a mistake here. Let's go for it. So hopefully it gets easier from here. 5th grade physical education, please.
You get this next question right, and you leave with $25,000 no matter what happens the rest of the game.
All right, rhythmic gymnastics is an Olympic sport. Well, considering what we saw with the breakdancing, I'm not sure if it's considered that much anymore, but rhythmic gymnastics, I want to say is, but I really would like to see the next question, so I'm going to trust
You still have your copy cheat left.
I'm going to trust my classmate, and I'm going to copy and hope it's good for 25.
You must feel kind of embarrassed copying a 10-year-old's paper.
I was leaning toward true, and thankfully it is right.
Awesome. All right.
Your classmates can no longer help you. You've got $25,000. Let's turn it in to $50,000. Which subject do you want?
All right, it's a free guess. I'm on my own at this point. Let's make it simple. We'll work our way up. We'll go with 1st grade world geography.
This question is almost like a freebie. No matter what happens here, you've won $25,000.
All right. Due to a strange superhero accident, Australia has been flipped out of its place and right next to Europe. Despite the fact that now Australia is pretty cold, the new Australia-Europe continent is bigger than which of the following continents? Antarctica, Asia, Africa, North America. Alright, so Australia's been flipped out of its place and right next to Europe. And it's a free guess, so I'm not losing anything on this one. I don't think it's bigger than Asia. It's probably bigger than Antarctica. It's not bigger than Africa. Africa's the 2nd largest. I don't think it's bigger than North America because Canada exists. I'm going to say it's bigger than Antarctica. Lock it in.
You are now locked in. Okay, let's see the correct answer.
Yeah! Let's go.
So far, you've made $50,000. You're going for $100,000. Which subject do you want?
Let's go with 1st grade life science, please.
Congratulations. This is an extra credit question. Get it right and you get a bonus prize.
Okay. True or false? A sharp-toothed animal is afraid it might get eaten by a flat-toothed animal. Is this a real concern? So we're talking like a shark getting eaten by a whale. Because I'm pretty sure whales have flat teeth. They're not sharp-toothed by any means. I'd say it's a real concern, but the question is, do I believe it enough to put up $25,000? I do. I genuinely believe it like 70 to 75% that I think this is right. I'm going to go true. I'm going to lock it in.
There you go. You're locked in. Show us the correct answer, please. No, I'm sorry. That's all she wrote, partner. You just flunked out. The good news is you won $25,000. The bad news is you are not smarter than a fifth grader. Before you go, I need you to tell the entire world that you are not smarter than a fifth grader.
Well, my name is Brandon Scruggs. I'm an inspiring game show host and a lover of most trivia, but on this day, I am not smarter than a fifth grader. But I'll take it for what it was. That was okay. Could have done better. I could have walked away with more money, but you know, I felt confident enough that I was thinking in this case, but it was not the case. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Next time, hopefully, once internet stuff's restored here, I will be able to get someone else to come in here and take the quiz and see if they're smarter than a fifth grader. But that'll be next time. Until then, if you missed any of the other fifth grader games that I've done, including the newer one, check out the entire fifth grader playlist on there because there's a mash of both games up there. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun games going down here at MVG Productions. But in the meantime, between time, while the kids singing is starting to get on my nerves, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thanks for watching. I'll see you next time right here on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? So long.